Greetings, divine souls. I greet in the name of our Father, Mother God, plus all the divine light kingdom. For all the words that you're going to listen to, in case they don't resonate with your heart, I ask you to discard them or use them to jumpstart the truth that is within your being. Before we start today's reading, there is some experience that I've experienced today. There is a lot of energy surge on my third eye and on my heart chakra. We're telling you this so that we encourage those who are belittling themselves, that they are not worthy, to understand that we are all the same. If we can make it in this generation, also you can make it. We are all sons and children, all daughters of God. We are children of God. So don't be discouraged that it is not possible. We are all gods in making. So I've been experiencing a lot of energy surges from my third eye, covering all my body, as it is stated in the what we call the books, the written books by man, that one eye feels the light, the whole body. So the third eye is the eye they are talking about, that the single eye that fills the whole body with light. Of the past, I experienced it, but also today I have experienced it, but it has been a bit massive and it's still on. So I know many of the light workers, we are passing through the same thing. We need to rest a lot and take honey water or sugar water and take a salt bath and do all the necessary things that you need to do, steaming, and be guided also by your soul is to tell you what to do. Today's reading, or this hour's reading, is from the Arcturian Council. The title, Are You Worthy of Ascending to 5D? Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are already convinced of your worthiness as individuals and as a collective. We know that in all of your lifetimes put together there on earth, you have done good deeds. You have attained levels of spiritual mastery, and you have noticed the flow of source energy coming to you and moving through you to others, or at least one another. Therefore, you have nothing left to prove to us and to yourself or to anyone. Those of you who are playing the role of the light bearers in this lifetime have played the role of one in the dark. And those who are in the dark side of the spectrum have in other lifetime been on the lighter side of the spectrum. Therefore, the only thing that is missing, the only thing that you do not have enough of there in earth is love. You need to love yourself enough to know that you are worthy of ascension. You need to access enough unconditional love to forgive those who have wronged you and wronged others, and then you can all ascend together. We have said this before, but it bears repeating. Your ascension will never be about the light defeating the darkness. The ones who are playing the role of the vivarians at this time are there to give you all the opportunities to know yourselves as unconditional love, to know yourself as source, to know what it feels like to really forgive someone. You get to be the light in the face of darkness, and you get to determine for yourself that being the light is what you prefer. But that is not the narrative that you see very much of the new age community, and that is what you need to raise above if you are going to be the leaders that are truly are. If you're going to bring the healing energy that we know you can, then you have to raise above the whole idea of the white hands and the black hands, good and evil, and all the other polarities that you see people writing about and talking about. You are there to embrace every aspect of your souls first. And anything you see outside of yourself is part of you, just as it is outside of you and represented by the person of the belief of that belief or that he reacts at. The way to be who you really are is to be heart-centered, to let go of garbage, resentment, hate, and everything else that weighs you down. The path to fifth dimension is about taking the high road. It's about being the best version of yourself, and you are the best version of yourself when you are in a forgiveness, non-judgment, and non-condemnation. You have a unique opportunity right now to set the example in a new age community that is needed now more than ever. Shine your light before you are light. Love because you are love. And do what you know is right because it feels right when you do it. Not because you're trying to prove that you are a serve to others rather than the serve to self-oriented. You are the ones who are there to make the big difference that is needed on your world in your human collective consciousness. And if you resonate with this transmission, then you are right on track to lead humanity with ease, with joy, and with grace into the fifth dimension. We are the Arcturian Council, and we're pleased to connect with all of you. Namaste.